अरे
अब ये कोई आर्ट वाले प्लीज दादा कर दो। मोप लेके आओ। मोप नहीं
कट कैमरास।
जय गुरु जी। अब सब अपना अपना बोलेंगे।
जय श्री राम।
That is me and Maya. Yeah. गुरु जी।
चलो काम पे लगते हैं। चलो चलो धंधा मान ले आओ अपना।
You should be, if anybody should be in front of the camera at this point, it should be you.
DOP team, everyone, camera team, lighting team, सब आ जाओ. Everyone come inside. Everyone come inside. और ये गीला हुआ है. Outdoor lighting team, product. अरे वहाँ से किसी को फोटो भी ले लेंगे. बैठ जा.
आ गया उधर आ
गया
और जाके उसने दरवाजा खोला like do some cutie साथ में बोलो
दरवाजा बंद करके बुलाऊंगा. वो मेरे पैर पे बैठ गया है. रेडी? क्या करना है? एक्शन. एंड मर्सी.
Welcome to the team of Mercy.
And roll camera. Rolling. So my first question to Mr. Nikhil Patel. When you wrote the script, what was the first thing in your mind which comes when you were writing the script?
So it started back a couple of years ago when I was researching on the subject of euthanasia, and I came across an interview from Mr. Paresh Rao, and in that interview he spoke something very personal about himself, and there was something that just really connected, and yeah, so that journey started, and now we are here after 1.5 years writing on it, and so many good people associated with it right now, and really grateful. Yeah.
So you are happy with the cast and the crew and everyone?
I couldn't have asked for anything more.
I mean, in front of us, he has to say that.
Yeah, yeah.
सामने तो बोलेगा ही.
You will say, na? And you have the best.
Best cast.
Gia, best mummy.
Best cast,
singer.
best chief AD, best crew. I
Whole
could have-
crew is great.
Yes.
It's fun,
Best
fun
crew.
bunch.
Yeah.
So my question to you, Niharica, is when you read the script,
Yes.
what was the first thing in your mind when you read the character? How do you feel about the character, Gia?
I think it's a really layered character. I think it's a really interesting character, and I think it's the script that actually made me want to do this project. And I really like the team. Whenever I like the team, I always say yes. So I think it was a combination of the script and the team. When I met the people in the team, I thought they were very nice, and I thought they really knew what they were doing, and they had a vision which I think they are really completing very nicely. Thank you.
So, my question to Aparna Usharji. After reading the script, what was the inspirational thing that comes in your mind when you felt like you have to do this character and you are going from this particular disease? How do you feel about it when you read the script?
Yeah, when I read the script and when it was narrated to me, initially I felt that yes, something which is like, you know, a very common thing which is not much talked about but is being experienced by most of the people, you know. The Sujata character which I'm playing, the mom, and how she goes through all the challenges in her life, the tough situation, and then the final call, and how that the family reacts and how she reacts. I mean, it's amazing. Script is amazing. बहुत बंधी हुई, all intact. Everything is so intact and focused that you just do not deviate to the main subject, and that is what inspired me to do this film. And of course, the crew, the people, the production, everybody around. They're so sweet, and the director is a sweetheart.
Rolling. Sorry. And so here are my questions to Mr. Karthik Malur. He's a director of photography of this film. And my question to you, sir, कि आपको जब ये script आपके पास आई थी जब, so how do you saw the vision of the film and what makes you the most important decision to make that कि आपको इस particular scene को इस particular shot तरीके से बनाना है?
To be honest, actually, I was not approached for a cinematographer. Actually, I was approached to mentor the director. So, and when he, came with the script and he narrated me, then I felt like, oh wow, it's personally I got connected to it. And he again, directly approached me. Would you be able to handle the DOP of it? And I said immediately, yes, definitely. Why not? I was so connected to it. And visually, great sense he has, Mithul. And I felt we were on the same page. So visually, so much space for me to play in the film. So.
Thank you. Rolling. Action. So introduce yourself when you read the script, introduce your character, introduce yourself. How do you, when you read the character, Shekhar?
Yes.
What was the first thing in your mind that came? And how do you feel Shekhar character क्या है? किस?
So, to be honest, I'm not Shekhar in real person, right? It's totally opposite than what I actually am. So it's a very unique character to play. As actors, of course, we play characters that challenge us. Shekhar is a very passive kind of a character in the film, although the movie is about his struggle to cope up with his mom's loss and let her mom go towards euthanasia, which is also a very big subject. It's all over the world. Everybody can relate to it because a lot of families are going through it, a lot of people are going through it. So yeah, it was a challenging character. I really liked it, and it was, like I said, very different than what I am. So I immediately said yes to playing it. Mithul's vision was very good about this whole subject, and yeah, so that's why I chose the character.
And just one more question regarding some. So since you are a producer of the film as well, so when you
Actor first.
At the very first stage, when Mithul came and he showed you the script and you go through it. So how do you plan it? That let's film it and let's produce it. How do you
So honestly, it was more of a connection with the subject, and someone in my family had already gone to this through euthanasia recently. So it really connected. The subject really connected, right? So that was A, I wanted to choose the script because of that. B, like I said, Shekhar was a very different character than what I am, so that was very interesting for me to play as well. So I decided to produce it together. Initially it was a short film, and we got together to make it into a feature, because then of course the idea is to sell it to different festivals all across the world, and then take it from there, you know. So, but most important is the subject. And I'm happy with the cast, happy with the crew, the whole team is great. It's been a fun project, and hopefully it comes out and shapes up well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
So, my question to Mr. Kunal,
Yeah.
who is playing Vihan. So, what do you think? Who was Vihan as when you read the script?
I actually, funny thing is, this is the first question even Mithul, our director, who I think is one of the key reasons why I was so eager to join this project, is because he's clear about it. So I felt Vihan was this lost child who is very ambitious at the same time, has a little different idea of what is important in his life. His priorities are a little skewed. Like his career, he is more drawn to materialistic things, and I think that's very evident in the way the character is written also. And what attracted me most to the whole script was obviously how the character was written in his arc, from where he goes from point A to where he's in the end of the film. And at the same time, the subject matter is so tricky because it is very controversial, but if it's written well, it can bring so much awareness, and at the same time yet so informative, yet entertaining at the same time. It's a very tricky thing to balance out, and luckily it was very, very well done. And yeah, I'm just very happy to be a part of this team, along with wonderful cast members, some of who are producers as well. But they're great too, man. Everybody on this project, the people are just amazing, script's amazing, and I don't think there's any other mix that will make a better product. So I really enjoyed this process, and I hope you guys do.
Rolling. Rolling? Describe Lucky. In one word.
एक लाइन में बोल देता हूँ. Lucky is basically the comic relief of this script. I think it's a very intense topic and very well written script, and this one scene which lights up everyone's mood, and Lucky contributes to that. And I've also always wanted to be part of a band, but my lack of skills has that not happened. So it's fun character, good people working with. All the best to everyone.
Rolling.
Yeah.
So, here are the producers of this film, Ms. Niharica and Niharica Raizada. So, I just want to ask you one question, both of you. When you guys got this script and you were agreed to produce it, so since we already know that Anuradha already saw this kind of a thing in her life.
Yeah.
So, what was the first thing in your mind that after reading the script, how would you felt about it?
When I was reading it, I started crying because something like this was happening in my life at that point of time. So that's how we decided we'll do the film. And he had actually met Mithul before that.
Yeah.
And there was a short script that was supposed to happen, but we made it into a full-fledged feature script ultimately.
And as producers, it also adds value if we are adding something to the script.
Yeah.
And she going through her personal experience.
So we have
shared
added
a
that
lot,
thing,
So it really helped the script as well grow into what it is today. So I think, that's about it.
That's about it.
Are you happy since we are already going to the end of the schedule? Are you happy? Are you sad or something?
We are happy and excited and nervous.
I'm very sad actually because we've made a really good bond with all the crew, all the team members, all the actors, and I think we're going to miss them all. But on to the next project.
Yes.
Cut.
In the sequel, they kill it with father.
Karthik can be a part of it too.
Karthik, aajo. Sir, please.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Very key ingredient. Why do you say it like that? I was like, it was such nice, great, and then just added that word in that intensity.
हो जाएगा?
Thank you.
You do as a chief AD.
I'll ask. No, I think.
Guys, silence.
Oh, welcome, Mayank, the chief AD. Actually, I would say you're a man of many roles. You've just closed the door. You've conducted wonderful question and answer sessions. But overall, two questions I would have, a two-parter. One is when you read the script, you would have had either yes or still, because it's a tricky subject.
Yeah.
What was your initial thought? And second, after what has happened right now, the whole process where it's reached now, has your mindset changed from when you initially read the script into what it is now?
So yeah, maybe you're correct in some ways. Ki that when I read the script for the very first time, I was literally not very convinced on the subject. Though it was a very emotional thing, but yes, I was not connecting to the major the what do you say, the written the things that I wrote. So उसके लिए मुझे बहुत टाइम लगा उसको पढ़ने में, एंड मुझे करीब एक हफ्ता डेढ़ हफ्ता लगा उसको इम्प्रोवाइज करने के लिए अपने दिमाग में. एंड देन आई कैन फाइनली आई सेड कि हाँ चलो यार, लेट्स डू इट, लेट्स फिल्म इट. एंड उसके बाद जब मैंने कनेक्ट शुरू किया, जैसे जैसे हम लोगों ने स्केड्यूल शुरू किया, एंड वी स्टार्टेड डूइंग द फर्स्ट डे, एंड सो आई वाज स्टार्टिंग कनेक्टिंग टू द फिल्म. तो मैं एक कनेक्ट बनता रहा मेरा. तो वो चीज़ मेरी बहुत एक इमोशनल अटैचमेंट आ गई थी और चीज़ पे. एंड देन एंड फाइनली नाउ यू आर हियर, सिंस एवरीवन इज हियर एंड वी आर डूइंग इट नाउ.
और मेरा दूसरा पार्ट क्वेश्चन का, मैंने सुना है कि आप सेट पर काफी लोगों की नकल करते हैं. तो इस सेट पर आपने तकरीबन कितने लोगों की नकल की?
ऑलमोस्ट सबकी.
करके दिखाओ.
आई मीन सबकी. अभी
who's your favorite one to mimic?
My favorite character of this film is my favorite this Karthik Malur. He's an amazing person. He's a gem of a person. He's a very sweet guy. He's too hardworking on set. मतलब मैं उसको कनेक्ट कर सकता हूँ अपने साथ, बिकॉज मैं अपनी वो चीज़ देख चुका हूँ बचपन से लेके अभी तक. जैसे मैंने 10 साल में अपना करियर ख़त्म किया, मैंने अभी शुरू की, चल रहा है और इंशाल्लाह आगे चलता रहेगा मेरा. बट द वे कार्तिक डूइंग ऑन सेट इज अमेजिंग. हो जाएगा? कैसे होगा? अरे कैसे होगा? अरे तुम डे नाइट नहीं बना सकता यार, तुम डे नाइट नहीं बना सकते इसको. मतलब कैसे हो जाएगा? हो जाएगा ना? हो जाएगा. थैंक यू.
हाँ, ऐसे कुछ एकदम शांत बात करो, कुछ तो कुछ ऐसे करोगे तो बात ही नहीं करना. नो, दिस इज जस्ट कपल शॉट्स.
अपने भाइयों का भी है.
हाँ,
भाइयों का भी है.
ऑफ कोर्स. ठीक है.
Just for 2 minutes.
For the video.
No, not more material.
Not showing me. That's not.
Fair enough.
I'm not out. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.